welcome to Conversations with LaPorsha. I'm LaPorsha Lowry, and I'm here with No Limit Larry from Power 98's The Morning Maddhouse show. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Man, I started interning at Power 98 in like late 96, early 97, and then I actually got a job in 98.
This is where you got started in radio, right?
This is where I actually got started in radio on the campus of John C. Smith at a station called WJSU? No, WJCS. Okay. WJCS was our station our station on campus, and it was just like a small radio station that only went around the campus.
You basically started as an intern, and now you're hosting the morning show. What was that experience like, just working your way up the...
Oh, man, it was a much appreciated experience because as you gain stuff through radio, it makes you appreciate your humble beginnings because, you know, it's like building a house. If you build a house with no foundation, then the house is going to fall down. Mm-hmm. So, like, my internship days is my foundation for the radio. So, I think I was built on a strong foundation.
Tell us about the birthday weekend events, like how that started and you... like when you started promoting those and putting those together?
Actually, the Celebrity Weekend started taking place about 7 years ago. We started with the No Limit Larry Celebrity Basketball Game, and when I started my foundation about 7 years ago, I was like, well, you know, I need to add something. I need to do something, you know. And one thing that kept me grounded and kept me on the right path in life was just the thought of playing basketball. I loved basketball as a kid. I loved basketball growing up. It it helped me build relationships with people as far as like being disciplined, about being on time, about teamwork. So basketball taught me all those things. So that's why I decided the first event that I ever wanted to do was a celebrity basketball game because folks love celebs. And one thing about organization,
come out and see
come out and see them in a different light. You know what I mean? Come out and see them, have a good time, and laugh and play a child's game, which is basketball. So, and one thing about organization, the Comp Foundation, is about building relationships. So, you know, a basketball game gives you a chance to come out with your family or come out with your homies or come out with your girlfriends and just have a good time. Mm-hmm. So that's why we decided to do. The first event was a basketball game. Started about 7 years ago.
Okay, so just, I guess, run down with your organization that you started, like the name, and just so we can have that information.
Well, the Comp Foundation, I actually started behind my cousin. I had a cousin who was murdered here in Charlotte back in 1991, actually. And he left behind a son, and just, you know, his son actually lives in Miami. And just talking to him on the phone and listening to him say certain things about his dad, which was my cousin, you know, listening to him. And I was just like, wow, you know, the real victims in the murder is the people that's left behind. And then if you got kids, that's like 10 times, you know, the real victims.
Small kids.
Yeah, especially small, you know, even older kids are really affected by it. So that's where the whole concept and idea started from, was my relationship with my cousin. And I said, well, you know, if I want to make a difference in the community, that's what I want to do. I want to attack a real problem, and something that a lot of people don't want to talk about. A lot of people don't want to get involved in. They don't want to touch the murders. You know, that's so dramatic. That's so drastic. That's such a tragedy. Well, yeah. I mean, those are the people that really need help. So that's where the whole organization started, and the Comp Foundation stands for Children of Murdered Parents. So we take care of the kids, and we try to be a lifeline for kids that have a parent that's been murdered.
We have the daddy-daughter dance, which is on Friday, and then the basketball game on Saturday, and a party at, what is it, Club 935?
Club 935. You know, one thing about celebrating and having a weekend, you got to have a celebration in there. After you do the family thing, you know, our people, after we do the family thing, it's time to go party. So, you know, the party, you know, this year is going to be at 935, of course. And the father-daughter dance added last year to the weekend because I've been talking about it for years and years, and I wanted to do it. So finally I got with my manager, Donata. She said, well, why don't you just do it? And she said, you know, if you need help doing it, then I'll help put it together. Bam, did. And we birthed it, and it was an excellent event last year. So hopefully we can duplicate that success this year.
Okay, so that's basically how you got that lineup, and you wanted to do something with like family-oriented events and still have like a grown-up event too.
Oh yeah, you gotta have some fun too.
Yeah, just wide range for everybody to come out. I don't know if you can say some of the celebrities who are going to be.
Oh yeah. I can say my man Pastor Troy is going to be in the game. Big shout out to Pastor Troy. You talk about people in entertainment doing stuff and And a lot of people talk about, the entertainment industry is fake and people don't want to help each other. Well, Pastor Troy, from day one, since I asked him day one 6 years ago, hey man, I got this game. He was like, man, I'm there. You always supported me, so whatever you need, I'm there. And he's always been there. He called me like early in the year, win the game. I'm getting in shape. I'm getting my jumper right. So Pastor Troy, he got a lot of fans, and so his fans come out and see him do his thing on the court. He'll be there. My man Sammy. I don't know if y'all remember Sammy. R&B came out as an R&B star as a kid. Well, he's back now. He's actually got a new project he's working on. He's slated to come and a lot of older ladies or ladies like this guy because Sammy he's grown up. Yeah, he in shape now. So he gonna come out and participate. Bridget Kelly, she's gonna be a part of Father Daughter Dance. Master P is going to be a part of Father Daughter Dance. He's going to come in and say a couple words. Okay. My man Leonard Little, who actually used to play football for the St. Louis Rams. He won the Super Bowl with the St. Louis Rams. And Chief Rodney Monroe, a good friend of mine. I caught him in the hallway one day saying, look, this is what I got going on. He was like, yeah, I'll come in and say a few words. I was like, cool. So he'll be in the Father Daughter Dance as well. And that's just right now, a lot of stuff happens, in entertainment. People just call you, man, I'm in town. Can I come through?
This happened to
so
be
you
open.
just got to be there. You just never know.